Welcome to Silent Yard, a place where forgotten kingdoms breathe again, where shadows carry secrets, and where every whisper hides a truth waiting to be uncovered. Tonight, we begin our descent into one of the most unsettling mysteries of Eldoria, a kingdom shaken not by war, but by a death no one can explain. The king has fallen, the suspects are three, and the truth is buried deeper than the catacombs beneath the castle. This is Episode 1. In the heart of Eldoria, under a sky heavy with storms, stood Brumhall Castle, home to King Alistair, a ruler respected, yet feared. A man whose secrets never reached beyond these walls. But on the morning of the waning moon, Eldoria awoke to a chilling announcement. The king had been found dead in his chambers. No signs of struggle. No wounds, no witnesses. The door locked from the inside. The news spread like wildfire, and with it, fear. Rumors spiraled through the halls. Who would dare strike the king within his own fortress? Three names quickly emerged. Three figures whose lives could change forever with Alistair's death. Lord Merek, the king's most trusted advisor, calm, calculating, and sharper with words than any blade. He disagreed with the king on nearly everything: taxes, alliances, the handling of the people's unrest. On the night of the king's death, he was seen leaving the royal library carrying a small glass vial, the kind used by alchemists to store rare and dangerous substances. When questioned, he replied with practiced elegance, "I was preparing mixtures for the king's insomnia. He trusted me more than anyone." But a guard claimed he heard the king arguing with a soft, deliberate voice moments before silence fell over the castle. General Rowan commanded Eldoria's armies with iron discipline. To the people, he was a hero. But inside the castle, his ambition was whispered about in fear. A week before the king's death, Alistair ordered a secret investigation into missing military funds. The main suspect? Rowan himself. During the inspection of the king's chambers, a single silver thread was found on the floor, the same kind used to fasten Rowan's ceremonial cloak. When confronted, Rowan remained stone cold. "I would die before harming my king." But his eyes carried a shadow he could not hide. Lady Elara, the king's own sister, beloved by the people, mysterious to the council, and rumored to hold grudges that time never healed. Some whispered she wanted the throne. Others said she wanted revenge for old betrayals. Hours before the king was found, Elara was seen walking near the tower that led to the king's chambers, a place she rarely visited. She denied everything. "I lost a brother. Do not turn my grief into suspicion." But the court remained divided. Investigators pieced together the king's last night. He dined alone. His chamber door was locked from the inside at the 10th bell. The last figure seen near the room wore a dark, hooded cloak. At midnight, a muffled sound echoed through the corridor. At dawn, the king was found, untouched, yet lifeless. Only one thing stood out. His face was frozen in sheer, unmistakable terror. Whatever he saw in his final moment horrified him. Among scattered documents, investigators found a torn message written by Alistair himself. "If anything happens to me, look for the name A." Only the letter A remained. The rest had been ripped away. A for Merek's alchemical vial. A for an army scandal involving Rowan. A for Elara's ambition. Or A for something far older, far darker, tied to Eldoria's forgotten past.
Eldoria is in turmoil. 3 suspects deny everything. The people demand the truth. In the next episode, a new discovery will shake the investigation. An ancient artifact hidden in the king's chambers. A relic tied to a long-forgotten prophecy. One that may reveal the real killer or something far more dangerous than a mere murder.